There's a little thinner up here, big game. We over here hiking. Before I get into this review, the 7,500 mile review of the Indian Challenger, I have to say thank you to TrustNoOneClothing.com for help sponsoring my trip around the country. And also thank you for Bison Thunder in St. Paul for committing to help me get my bike back to normal after I whip it out. So that is the two people that I want to thank. Up front right now, TrustNoOneClothing.com, Bison Thunder. Seriously. All right.
Turn it back on?
Yep. All right. First of all, I said I was going to go places with this Challenger. I said it was going to take me places. I'm almost to the top of the world. There's actually a store close to here that's called Top of the World Store. This is the 7,500 mile review of the Indian Challenger, 2020 Indian Challenger. I want to review quite a few different things, tell you guys a little bit about what's going on, what has gone on, what is going on. Everybody has lots of questions, so let me try to answer them. Let's start with cons, negative stuff. That's what everybody loves to hear about, especially people trolling. One con, probably the biggest con that drives me most crazy, is the navigation. I don't love it. It does have issues often, trying to find where we're at, spinning around, but other than that, that part of it's fine. The other thing is I have not been able to get the windshield that I want. Now I think I'm getting it dialed in. I have a Freedom Shield on right now. It's their tallest one that they offer at Freedom. I had the tinted clockwork flip, which I liked. I did like it, it worked fine. But it went so far out, and then when you had it all the way up, it looked a little bit like a mushroom head or some kind of thing like that. Let's talk about something else I don't like, and I still, it's been dang 7,000 miles and I haven't taken this stupid thing off because I'm too lazy. So I don't know, I'm getting used to it and it doesn't bother me as much. I almost never use it, never. But I don't love it. Another thing, I went ahead and got lucky and was able to upgrade the highway pegs. Here, let's show you. They're the Indian upgraded ones. I kind of thought they would definitely look better, which they do, but I actually like them a lot better than the stock highway pegs. So if you ever wanted to upgrade your pegs for the passenger, they are an upgrade, not for just looks, but also for comfortability. I noticed it right away, instantly, when I put my foot on it. So highway pegs, rear passenger pegs. I have the floorboards, but if you still have your pegs, which is all good. We all know, most people know, that my bike was one of the few bikes, it felt like many, but one of the few bikes that got the ECU issue. Yeah, now I have a check engine light. What, does everybody think they can come to the top of the world? I'm over here trying to do a review over here. Bear 2 Summit, baby. I made it all the way up here. Bear 2 Summit. Anyway. I had that ECU fixed at 450 miles. I'm at 7,490. Has ran perfect. 0 issues. 0, none. Zip. All right, people have asked me about the Cat Delete 2-to-1. The question has always been, how is it going to affect your bike? What is it going to make your bike run like? And the sound. And I'm here to tell you, I put it on with 1,000 miles on my bike. 1,000. Again, I've had it now for 6,500 miles. And it is running amazing. I haven't had any issues, any. I do have the stage 1, I don't regret it. I cannot tell anybody what the difference between stock and stage 1 was because I never had stock. I went right away to stage 1. When I went to the Cat Delete without a custom tuner, which is not even out yet, I did lose a little power, so I switched out the baffles from the zombies to the 2.5s, and then I took the wrap off. I believe I recovered almost all my power. So that is that. My audio system, I love it. It goes to 11 on the scale of the radio, and I have it on 3 at 90 or 100 miles an hour. I can hear it just fine. But I have the upgraded best that Indian has. Look at this view.
Look at this view. It's beautiful. Look at this.
It's just amazing. So I'm up here, and as you can see, all this snow. I do have heated grips on this bad boy. I love them. That's something I use a lot. Man, I keep putting you guys right in the sun. Oh, you probably can't even see. I use these heated grips a lot. I enjoy them. I like them. I use them a lot, often. Let's talk about tires. I have 7,500 miles of ripping it up. Ripping it up. And I have plenty of tread left. Let's look at the rear, and you know the rear gets a little worse. You know, traction control falls off sometimes. So yeah, I still have plenty of tread. That's 7,500 miles. Oh, let's see what else. I did change the mirrors out. It was strictly a looks thing. I really like the looks of them. They obviously don't have as much view as the other ones, but they look good. That's what I wish I could do right there. I came up here a few years ago on my Vic, and that was just like dirt, and I was able to do it. But let's see what else, guys. I'm ripping around on this bike still. The power is still amazing. Oh, here's a negative. Got a negative. I have the extended reach seat, and when the temperature gets above 85, between 85 and higher, the foam is real soft, and I do get a little sore. When it's below 85, you know, preferably in the 70s, but anywhere below 85 to 80 and less, I tend to not get so sore. I think the foam just reacts to the heat and the body heat differently at those temperatures. And yeah, that's the truth. I do have the factory or the Indian backrest with the luggage rack. I got a lot of stuff in here. This bike, I think we've clocked over 3,000 miles on this trip with that on there for almost all of them, and including Iron Mountain Road. The bike handles great. It whips no problem, even with the extra luggage. My saddlebags are fairly full almost the whole way. So everybody's wondering what this bike's like. What's the durability? Everybody has ECU issues, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I have over 7,000 miles with 0 issues. My first issue was at 300. It was fixed at 450. 0 issues. I'll tell you some things I'm gonna change. I'm looking to change. I'm looking to put different levers on. My boy Bob, him and I've been chatting. We're gonna do a little something with those. That's probably the thing I know for a fact that's getting changed. As you see, everybody was bugging me about the stickers. So again, my boy Bob helped me with those. Not that I needed help, it was just about doing it, getting it done. This windshield, I was telling you guys that it's the Freedom Shield. So this one I have to look through all the time, but it does have a flip. It's wider here, which I like that much better. If you can tell, if you guys looked close, yours would be flush with this amount. So I have about a 1/4 inch, and then it extends out even further. And I have really noticed that the wind deflection to the sides are way better with this than the standard tour. But that one's too tall for me. I do believe if you're a person that maybe rides without a helmet, and maybe like you're a hat kind of guy or whatever, that one would probably work really well for you. I just get hot, and then I don't really love looking through it all the time, because then you get bugs and it gets dirty and whatever. So I'm actually gonna call Freedom Shields, and I'm gonna tell them I'd like to order the shorter one, probably like an 11 inch or even maybe their 9 inch. I think they have 15, 13, 11, and 9. So it's wider and it has a flare. I really like it. I think I have it up right now. So yeah, I have it up just a little, because when it's not up, I have, like, it's in my vision. Now, like, there's like no distortion with that windshield. So that is that. God, look at it. Look at it. Look at it sparkling. Look at the snow. I've been so lucky to be able to take this baby everywhere. Look at the snow. Look at it. Got the Rona. Like I always say, shit, what do I always say? Ride safe, ride fast, and say hi to somebody
You don't know.
you don't know. Peace.